right, welcome back here. Growing up, you may remember maybe having like your childhood photos posted up all over the living room or maybe over a fireplace.
But for a group of cousins from Cambridge, their family photos are appearing in magazines and museums. New at 6, NBC10's Matt Fortin shows us how the Cousins exhibit at the Boston Athenaeum tells the raw story of girls of color.
I like this one a lot.
From piggyback rides,
it was a very fun memory along with it,
to museum visits and everything in between. 17-year-old cousins Apple Emack and Leah Bernard reminisce about their childhood together, all captured by Apple's mom, Kristen Joy Emack. Emack is a full-time educator in Cambridge and spends her spare time on her photography. She documented her daughter and 3 of her nieces growing up by each other's side.
I was an aunt and a mom out with the young people in the family and taking photographs, and some of them were really well composed or interesting.
From there, the shots morphed into a photojournalism project spanning over a decade and showcasing a growing bond between the 4 cousins.
and it definitely brought us closer in many ways because we've been together for our whole lives, like almost 24/7.
There are happy, sad, and perhaps even some mundane moments captured in the series. For Apple and Leah, the black and white photographs conjure up colorful memories. They hope the public is left, too, with plenty to think about.
I hope that they take away an outlook on childhood, but most of all, like girlhood and perhaps like Black girlhood, and just like kind of like see a glimpse of like what childhood was like for us.
The exhibit will be here at the Athenaeum through August 26th.
When I saw this work and saw how dedicated it was to sort of preserving familial memories and really celebrating girlhood, it felt like a really interesting kind of foil to our earlier historic work.
And with Leah and Apple heading into their senior year of high school, they can't help but feel their childhood coming to an end. But with cousins, these moments are frozen in time.
I was saying that the other day to Leah, I was like, in a year, like we're not going to see each other every day, and that's crazy. That's so sad, but I'll stay with her. I'll just follow her wherever she goes.
So with the girls beginning to go their separate ways, has Cousins come to a conclusion? Kristen says a chapter has ended, but she can't imagine that it's totally complete. Again, you can catch it at the Boston Athenaeum through August 26th. In the newsroom, I'm Matt Fortin, NBC10 Boston.